Hi, this video I'm about to make is to let people know that the Muslim website called Sunnah.com has removed the English version of Sunan Abu Dawud 22050 that is reporting well, let's put it this way. It reports how the first part of Quran 424 was handed down. Handed down by Allah's apostle, well, actually Allah the Exalted, that allows Muslims to act like ISIS was actually acting now, which is having sex with the captured women, with the women they captured in the presence of their husbands who are unbelievers. It says that, or at least it did in English. I thought, oh my gosh, they most Sunni Muslim websites, they removed the whole thing, and I thought they did the same thing on Sunnah.com, but they didn't. They just they changed. They actually, I thought they had removed the whole thing in English, but they didn't. Instead, they just changed. They got rid of "in the presence of their husbands unbelievers," and kept the Arabic. But it attracted the attention of a Muslim, and I'm going to read his words. So what happens is, when I read his words, I'll be using this side of my face, and when I use my words, I'll be using this side of my face. Okay, so here it goes here. Man, I don't say anything wrong in this hadith. Then why did Sunni Muslims remove it off the internet? Because at the time, I thought they had removed it off the internet. But you'll see what happens here. You'll see what happens here. I'll read it over again. Man, I don't say anything wrong in this hadith. Then why did Sunni Muslims remove it off the internet? Truly, they removed it off the net. If you doubt me, take me to a place on the net now that has the Arabic I got from Sunnah.com to post to this video description before it was removed off the net. You have fought some men. You can take them as slaves and apparently have sex with their captured wives in front of them, like this hadith said, before Muslims removed it. Again, if you doubt me, take me to a place on the net now that has the Arabic I got from Sunnah.com to post this video description before it was removed off the net. Yeah. In Islam, it is forbidden to kiss a woman in public. Is that why Sunni Muslims removed Sunan Abu Dawud 22050 off the net? For it seems that, quote, intercourse is far more intimate than kissing someone's captured wife in front of her captured husband. If you know what I mean. What about having sex? Sunan Abu Dawud 22050, until it was removed, called it intercourse. So you can talk about having relations in front of their husbands. Oh, no. So you can't talk about having relations in front of their husbands. I can. For I knew the day would come where Sunan Abu Dawud 22050 would be removed. Thus I made videos of that hadith on Sunnah.com, and the Arabic of Sunan Abu Dawud 22150 is in my computer and can be uploaded to the internet anytime a Muslim deletes my video that shows that Sunan Abu Dawud 22150 was recently on the internet, possibly until I called attention to it by making these kind of videos on different accounts. But I will tell you something. Islam banned having a relationship Islam banned having a relation with a non-believer woman. If so, are you saying the first part of Quran 424 is now obsolete? For it's Muslim 834:32 and Dawud 22150 that report how the first part of Quran 424 was handed down, and it's the first part of Quran 424 that says, forbidden to you are married women. You can't have sex with married women. Except, and that's the key word here to open the door up so you can have sex with married women and open up the sword to this great violation and evil, except what your right hand possess. That would be your slave or captured woman, as described in Muslim 834-32, and especially what Muslims pulled off of the internet recently, which is Sunan Abu Dawud 22150. At least I thought they did. They didn't remove it totally. They just changed it. So you'll see pretty soon here. You can only have a relation with a woman, with a Muslim woman, or women who are from book people. That's Christians and Jews. Not according to Muslim 8, that's Sahih, authentic, Muslim 834-32, and especially not the one that was recently removed off the internet. What this video is about. That's Sunan Abu Dawud 22150. See, how much time do I have left here? Do I have enough time? I do. Okay. This video wasn't removed from the internet, my dear. Not yet. Removing videos can be done by individuals and they are wrong. True. Islamic culture can't be changed. Christian culture was able to change, but only after a better understanding of the book that the Quran says it confirms, which is finding out that you are to love your enemies and pray for those that despitefully use you. That's the only thing can't be changed or removed on our planet. Well, how do you explain Sunan Abu Dawud 22150 being removed off the net? It's gone. Yet Muslims who join ISIS seem to have it in their brain and act on it still. They seem to act on it still. You need the evidence that the hadith haven't been removed. Oh, now this is where he shows me that the hadith hasn't been removed. The Arabic is still there, and he takes me to sunnah.com. And I say that, with that I say, I'll check it out. And I checked it out. I check it out and I say, oh, I see. They removed, quote, in the presence of the husbands who are unbelievers, and made it a second version of Sahih, authentic Muslim 834-32. Well, I'm going to see if the Arabic still matches the Arabic of the old Sunan Abu Dawud 22150 I have in my computer, okay? When you check it out, inform me. Will do. I'm going to put the Arabic of Sunnah.com into Google Translate and see if the nonsense words in English still show up. If they are gone, I'll know that they improved on Sunan Abu Dawud 22150, and I'll make a video about that. And then I show the video. I show the Arabic, so you can't see it here. You'd have to go to a certain video of mine. Yeah. So here's the Arabic from Sunnah.com. Yeah. And it matches. They didn't change. I see it matches with what I had in my computer. So they didn't change the Arabic. When with that I say, they didn't change Arabic after all. They just removed the English in the presence of their husbands or unbelievers. Thus the nonsense words in English still exist. Thus the nonsense words in English still exist where, quote, in the presence of the husbands or unbelievers should be. Well, good. Nice to see they didn't change Arabic, but just removed in the presence of their husbands who were unbelievers that they're having intercourse with, and made it another version of Muslim 834-32. The thing is, it still allows Muslims to have sex with captured women who have pagan husbands, or polytheist husbands, or non-Muslim husbands, actually. It now means you can't have sex with them in front of their husbands, which, if you think about it, is a little bit better. But pretty damn evil, considering it's right after you slaughtered their village for Allah. I noticed that not only was in the presence of their husbands who are unbelievers was removed, but the word for intercourse was changed to relations, making it sound less than rape. But they kept the creepy Arabic the same, and that's what matters. And you know something? I don't think I have enough time here, so I better I better stop it here. Yeah, it'll be too long for me to upload.